Alright guys, today I'm here about Tomintoul 14. We're here at the falls. We're below a lake just northeast of Pawhuska, Oklahoma. Brought my wife down to the Pioneer Woman, the Ree Drummond. She has a restaurant there in town to eat there and do a little shopping and just a little getaway from me and her. It's Friday, it's Good Friday. Anyway, Tomintoul 14 is a Speyside Glenlivet. These are the same guys that bring you Ballantron. This is a 46% non-chill filtered natural color. I bought it at Total Wine and Liquor and let me set this down real quick. I want to be able to get to it again if I need to without it blowing or rolling away. If I need to start to fill my glass here. Bought it at Dallas, it was, at Total Wine and Liquor. I paid $62.99 for it. They had several choices, and I chose the Tomintoul. I handed a bottle to my wife, my helper. I chose it because of the non-chill filter and the coloration. They were all really not very expensive at all, and this one was the only one that was 46%. I've had it open for about 3 months or so, 4 months maybe, and it just takes a little bit. I gotta keep that from blowing in the water. I'll be chasing it down over. There's some more falls right over there, and so oh, my helper's she's falling. She's down for the count. You all right?
Yep.
Okay. No, don't be sorry, baby. You all right? Okay. Anyway, sorry, back to the review. My wife tripped over a little ledge on the rock, and when she picked it up, and she kind of went over backwards with it, but she's okay. Anyway, this is a very light whiskey. It's a very light dram. And as you can tell if you look at it, there is hardly any coloration to it at all. For 14 years, I don't know what it speaks to, if it speaks to how much the barrel action or whatever. Let me see the tin, please, baby. See if it says on it first fill or second fill on the casks. No, it doesn't say anything like that. Just says Tomintoul Single Malt Whisky is a testament to our master distiller, Robert Fleming, whose family has been making whiskey on the Speyside Glenlivet region for 4 generations. After years of searching the purest natural water in Scotland, we discovered the Ballantron Spring. For thousands of years, this water has been flowing through the mountainside near Tomintoul, the highest village in the Heartlands, in the heart of the Speyside Glenlivet region. The Tomintoul distillery was built to capture this unique resource. I'm not going to read the tasting notes. I already got my own. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about whether it's first or second fill cask, but I can see. But lightness makes you wonder, maybe a blend of both. Could be. I'm going to get my notes real quick, because this one has taken a while, and I'm going to use my notes. Usually I don't, but this one here, you do. This is a light whiskey, guys. This takes some thought. And if you like light, not strong flavored single malts, you're going to love this stuff. Grassy, malty, right? I mean, this thing is so grassy and malty, you feel like you just come off the fresh cut lawn. And that's the first thing I get on the nose after I'm done mowing my lawn. That's the very first thing. But then there's a maltiness that comes up in the background. There's a tartness to it. You get a faint vanilla, but there's more of a tart. I think I called it a raspberry. Yes, raspberry. Just a very faint raspberry, tart raspberry note. That's what I get right now as well. There's a little marshmallow sweetness in there. Again, the vanilla, because it is bourbon cask matured. Not a lot of heavy spices or anything like that in there. It's just mostly a very malty dram. Let's go into the palate. Again, extremely malty. That is a theme with this one. A little bit of the alcohol comes through, but it's not detrimental. Pencil shavings. Pencil shavings comes through on this one in a big way. Still getting those tart berries. Still getting a sweetness coming through with it as well. But it's a light sweetness, and I think of marshmallow. See what else I had on my notes. Vanilla, yes. Vanilla cream. But that raspberry, like a raspberry jam, very tart. It's got a medium length finish. And it just finishes with that malty vanilla note carrying out. We're totally in just a malty vanilla note right now. It's just kind of carrying on through. This is really a pretty good whiskey, but it's very underwhelming to the palate whiskey. Again, if you're looking for a strong, bold single malt, this is not your single malt. This is for a very light palate, very, very clean, very it's just that clean, soft note coming through. There's no harshness to it at all. Very drinkable. Very, very drinkable. This is not going to be something you're going to go out and pursue to buy, more than likely. But for the price at $62 for 14-year-old whiskey, non-chill filtered, non-colored, by George, it's hard to beat. You'll be hard pressed to find something like that with this. That's this drinkable. Not going to bring a multitude of notes. You're not going to get a large development through the palate. Don't expect that. You're getting just a good malty presence from beginning to end, bringing along a little vanilla, a little sour, a little tart raspberries. In my case, your berry note might vary a little bit from mine because I respond real well to raspberries and the like that. And it's just going to be a slow development with not a lot of changes. I give it an 86 on my paper. And I tell you the truth, I can't see it. I'm going to vary from that. And in this case, if you want a light, clean, malty whiskey, this is probably the best of the bunch in that aspect. It really is. But again, I know I'm overemphasizing this, but again, it's not very broad spectrum within the palate of what you're getting. I'll leave it alone. So remember, the spirit in your glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip it, enjoy it. You'll be better for it as well. All right, guys, I want to pan these falls for you. What's neat is you can see the underlying bedding very well exposed here. Oh, I messed it up. I'm trying to stay within the level of the camera, and I'm just totally walking it up. Anyway, it kind of gives you an idea, guys. Later.
Hi, guys. I'm doing a little tasting here with my husband. He's gone to the car, so this is a surprise for him. I'm reviewing Tomintoul. Oh my God, there's people here.